Hello. So, as you can probably tell, you're probably here to find out more information about what vet bio is, or what veterinary bioscience is, or also bioveterinary science. That's the other name for it. So, you're probably, doing your thing, searching up your thing, like searching up degrees, probably thinking about becoming a vet. And then you probably saw vet bioscience and you're like, what is this? Well, hold on, let me get the official thingy. So, vet bio, this is the biology behind veterinary medicine. So this is more looking as to why your patient is sick rather than how can I fix it, how can I treat it. And the reason why you look more into why is because you study the molecular, the cellular, and physiological, you study those stuff in order to figure out what's going on about the animal. But you can also learn about the behavior and nutrition of the animal in order to also help treat it or help, make sure it's living its best life, because that's what we want, not only for humans. Is it the same as vet? No. Like, if you want to do vet and your heart's set on vet, don't do vet bio, because you're just gonna regret it. Because not only does vet bio focus on animals, but it focuses on humans as well as the environment. And if you're not for that, don't do it. And it's less practical than vet medicine. We do have quite a bit of practical, but vet medicine is a lot more practical. Like, you're doing surgeries, you're doing I don't know what else you do in vets besides surgeries. You're doing labs, you're doing, you're going out onto the actual for your work placements, whereas you don't have that for vet bio. So if you're really thinking about this vet bio, you're considering it, like, be prepared. It's not all that. And I'm here to tell you to help you be prepared, because when I was searching and when I got into this degree and I was trying to look for what vet bio was, I did not get it. Like, I did not get any information from a student point of view. Obviously, there was like a little bit here and there from like a university point of view, but I didn't get from students, so I didn't get the full experience, or it was outdated. So I'm here to tell you, and hopefully I can provide you with information. Vet bio, though, don't get me wrong, is still very good. It's still very interesting because it's such a broad subject. You can go into conservation, you can go into diagnostics and labs, you can work at pharmaceutical companies. You can also, which is the beauty of it, if you're really still heart set on veterinary medicine, you can use this degree as a good basis or as another pathway to go into vet medicine, because because the grades to get into vet bio are much lower than vet medicine, and it's less competitive. Because I got in through clearing and my grades are such like, so obviously vet medicine was out the window, but I managed to get in. And then if I wanted to apply for vet medicine, they'll only look at my degree. They wouldn't look at my A-level results. So if you got terrible A-levels, don't worry, you can still get in other ways. So yeah, you can also go to study in vet medicine. You can do PhDs, you can do masters as well. Like, you can actually do that jump from your bachelor's to PhDs if you got good grades, or if I don't know what they're studying is what you're looking for to study, you can do that jump. I know someone who's doing a PhD right now. So yeah, there's quite a lot. So because we study such a range of things, basically one health is human health, environment health, and animal health. It's basically like a one health course because you just study all three. So yeah, I want to go into diagnostics, which I only discovered lastminute.com. So like, with my degree and with the modules I did and with the practicals, like the labs I did, I can go into that as well. And if you wanted to do pharmaceuticals, go into drug companies, not only just for animals but for humans as well, you can do this degree. But obviously there's a slight more focus on humans. You can go into a lot more stuff, but these are just the stuff that I know some people have gone into. Like, you can also go into teaching as well. A few people went into teaching. You can go into quite a few stuff, so it just really depends on your interest. However, it depends on the modules that you do. because first year it's obviously compulsory, but as you probably will know through your research, second year and third year you can pick some modules that you want to do, and that can help lead you into what field you want to go into. So like for me, I picked, I don't know, for me, the second year and first year I had no idea what I wanted to do this course, because I was like, I want to do vet med, that's out the window. So vet bio, I picked it, and I was like, oh okay, like I got into uni, I didn't really think that far. So when it came onto modules, I just picked what I liked and like what I thought was like kind of easy, because at the same time, you know, I wanted it to be like uni experience not to be too difficult for me. But I like the modules I picked. I think I picked the good modules, because not only were they actually quite enjoyable, to a certain extent, because modules, you know, they make you question sometimes, but like they are quite fun. So like I went more down like the conservation side. So I did like ecology. It's called man and the environment, but it's like a step up from ecology, but you learn more about like the interaction of humans and animals. And then I did as well like animal behavior, animal nutrition as well, which I like because I studied those modules. I can then go on to animal nutrition if I wanted to, into that field. And then I also did some science stuff. So like I did molecular biology, I did physiology as well. I did molecular and microbiology. Oh, as well as food microbiology. So that's obviously looking at, you know, your cells and your molecules. So if I wanted to go into diagnostics, I could do that. So far with the modules I picked, it allowed me to go into, you know, food security as well. I did food security in third year. So I could go into the food business if I wanted to. I could go into conservation, which if I wanted to. I could also go into diagnostics if I wanted to. And what I like is like the compulsory modules will still align you. So like there'll be my micro and my molecular biology were compulsory, so at least I had that. But if I wanted to go more into it, I had like virology, immunology as well. Like those are compulsory. Those were optional if I wanted to go into diagnostic. Like I did I think I said this. Animal behavior, that was fun. Animal diversity, that had me questioning life, I will not lie, just a little bit. But it was interesting. Like my lecturers made it interesting. But I think like some of the stuff I had to learn, I was like, what? Like why did I do this? But trust me, it's very good. And what I like with the modules as well, so some of my modules were lab based. So throughout my 3 years of studying, we did practicals in between. So like I know for microbiology, molecular biology, food security, there were practicals in it, there were lab stuff. So that obviously if you want to go diagnostics, that's good because you get new experience and you have to get it signed off as well. So if your employee wants to, you know, see proof that you've done lab work, you can show them this because it's like an official document. And the thing is, you have to get like you have to get these signed off in order to pass, but it doesn't count towards your grade, but you just have to have it to pass the degree. So yeah, make sure you do that. And then as well, like we also had, which I liked about my course, was we got to have like day trips to places. So like I got to go to a bird sanctuary, I got to go to quite a few nature parks just here to know about like conservation. I got to go to it was a museum, I forgot what museum, a phylogeny museum, or like it was to do with animal diversity and phylogeny. So I got to go into that. So what like other courses, they obviously didn't get to do trips like what we did.